Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or hi hello if you are new here. Today's video I'm going to be testing out this fake tan. This is like probably the cheapest fake tan that I've ever bought. I paid £2.99 for it in Aldi. But on the website it's actually £1.99. It's the Lacura Self Tan Bronzing Mousse. It says it dries in 60 seconds. I've picked mine up in shade dark, and yeah, you can pick this up for £1.99. So when I saw it, I thought I need to buy it, and I also need to do a video and see if this is worth £1.99. I mean, such a small amount of money that I feel like it will be worth it. Also, this definitely looks like a dupe for the Saint Tropez tan. It just looks very, very similar to the Saint Tropez one. I have no idea if the formula is similar. I have used Saint Tropez one before and I do love it. So it will be interesting to see if this one is any good, how it lasts. So I'm just filming this intro now because it's daylight, and then I'm just going to show you the colour of my skin and everything before the tan now while it's daylight. Because then I'm actually going to apply this tan later on tonight, because I always apply tan before I go to bed, so obviously it's going to be dark then. I will still film me putting it on, you know, showing you what it looks like and stuff, the consistency, but the lighting won't be as good because it's going to be artificial. But I really want to show you it in natural daylight as well, and then I can also show you it tomorrow morning in natural daylight, so we can see in lots of different lighting situations how the tan is looking. Because I think fake tan videos, it's really hard to show you exactly how it looks, because indoors it looks different, by the window it looks different, if you've got artificial lighting it looks different. So I really want to try and show you the true look of this in natural lighting, which is obviously where majority of people that are going to have fake tan on are going to be. So yeah, I'm going to apply it all over my body. I will apply it on my face as well. On my face I do like to apply my tan with a brush. This is the Coco and Eve. It's called the Deluxe Vegan Kabuki brush. It's really good actually for applying your fake tan on your face. It just goes on really nice and evenly. So I'll be using that one to pop it on my face, and then I just use a mitt for my body, the one that I've got at the moment, which is the cleanest, because all of my other ones really need a wash. This is a mitt, I think this is from Dove or somewhere like that, but this is my cleanest mitt. So I'm going to apply it with this, buff it all over the body, buff it onto the face, leave it on overnight for, I like to leave it at least 8 hours, so I will probably put this on a little bit before I go to bed, and then yeah, just take it off in the morning, and then I'll show you my results in the morning. But I really hope it's going to turn out okay. I'm a little bit nervous because sometimes when things are very cheap, they're very cheap for a reason. But I actually love a lot of stuff from Lacura and Aldi. It's always been really good for me. I've not had many problems with things from there. So I do have high hopes for it, and yeah, I really hope it's good. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will now show you exactly how the top half of my body looks with no tan on it. Sorry if you can see any mess around. We are actually going on holiday, so that's why I'm doing this fake tan, and I'm also just packing, so the room is like carnage. Right, I've just put my hair out the way so you can actually see without all my hair on my shoulders. I definitely have a little bit of tan kind of hanging around on my chest here, because when I'm not fake tanning, I normally just use a tanning spritz over my makeup, and sometimes it gets onto my chest. So if you can see a little bit of tan here, it definitely is from a little bit of a spritz, but it's very, very light tan. But yeah, for the rest of my body, you can see the colour and how it looks. This is my stomach. It's all very, very fair. I am very fair skin tone. I will also include an update on this video in the comments like a week later, so that I can let you know how it actually lasted as well, because even if it looks good when you first apply it, there's no point me recommending it if it only lasts a couple of days and it just wears off. So I'll also include that in the description box and in the comment section as well. Anyway, I'm going to put my clothes back on now because it's absolutely freezing, and tonight I will get to applying the tan. Right, I am ready to tan. It's now about 8:30 in the evening, so perfect time because I'm going to get up about maybe 5:30, 6 in the morning. So I'm going to get a nice long amount of hours wearing this overnight, which I definitely find develops the best. I'm just going to pop some cream on any areas of my skin that get a little bit dry, which is normally my elbows, around like my armpits here. I think it's more that it rubs, but I always find this bit goes a bit funny, so I always put a bit of cream here, and then I will put it on my knees and around my ankles, and then I also put it like around my hands. And I put quite a lot on my hands because I have very kind of dry, sort of wrinkly hands, and the tan never looks that great on them. So yeah, a nice lot of cream on them, and I don't mind even if they just tan very subtly. I'd rather that than have like patchy hands. And then I normally take a little, if I'm going away, I'll take a little tanning spray with me and I'll spruce up my face and also my hands because they tend to wear off the tan the quickest. So anyway, I'm going to do that now, pop that on my hands and elbows. Obviously I am going to tan my whole body, but I'm not going to get my whole body out on YouTube. I'm just going to show you kind of like the top half here and the consistency of the tan and what it looks like when you first put it on, and then I'm going to finish up tanning off camera and then I'll come back in the morning. Let's have a look at what the tan is like. So I've got my mitts, I'm going to give it a good shake. Okay, it doesn't look too scary or dark. Let's start on my arm here. Well, first of all, it doesn't really have much of a scent to it. Actually, it smells sort of quite fake tanny, if you know what I mean. It's got that sort of biscuity smell already, which is not a good sign because fake tans normally smell so strong, don't they? And this one already smells, and normally they put like a scent in to cover up the smell, but you can definitely smell it already. But so far so good. I mean, it's blended in really nicely. It's definitely not too dark. I think this is going to be quite a subtle tan, and I actually picked up the dark shade. So if you like a darker tan, or even if you like a medium tan, I'd probably go, well, we'll see what I turn out like in the morning first. I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm thinking this is not going to be very dark. I don't feel very scared, to be honest, because it's going on very nicely and it's not patchy. It's kind of a nice golden colour. I really hope this lighting is okay and you can sort of see how it's going on. It's quite illuminating on the skin, actually. It looks really nice. You could probably put this on during the day and you wouldn't look all patchy. So I tend to just then take the excess from my arm and then just go over my hands. So I don't put any extra on my hands. Make sure I get in all the little creases. So that is one arm done. This one has the tan, this one doesn't. It's definitely very, very subtle. I mean, can't really see that much of a difference, but it says on the bottle that it's 60 seconds to dry. And honestly, it's dry. I feel like I could get dressed. That's a really good thing. Let's do a little bit on the chest. I'll try not to flash you. Not that I've got much to flash, but still, I will try not to flash you. I'm going to come a bit closer. I really like the initial colour that comes out. It just doesn't look too dark. And it's quite nice if you can put a tan on and then actually just get dressed and go out and let it develop over the day. This is actually really, really nice. The colour is lovely. It's very moisturising. It feels really nice on the skin. Okay, so we are looking a little bit more tanned now. I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to just do my other arm, do my stomach and everything. And then I'm going to do my face because I want to show you how I do that on camera. Right, I'm just ducking down in front of the camera because I have taken the bottom half of my clothes off to fully fake tan. So I'm fully fake tan now apart from my face. And the colour is looking really nice. It's sort of slowly developing a little bit. And you can see like the difference between my face and my body. But the glow that this gives you is really nice. It feels hydrating on the skin, but then it also dries in 60 seconds. So I feel like I could get dressed straight away now. I'm going to do my face. All I do is take my Coco and Eve face buffing brush. So all I do is spritz that onto the brush like that, and then take the brush. I have freshly cleansed my skin. Oh, the brush feels a bit hard. I should loosen it. That's better. And then just apply it like I would a foundation and just kind of buff it all in and make sure I get my ears and then around my neck. And then yeah, pretty much just do this all over the face. It's really easy, and I find that this gives me like the best even coverage on my face. Okay, I'm all tanned. I'm gonna quickly put some clothes on. Okay, that is me all ready. I have my whole black outfit on. Bit of Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things. So now I will just go to bed and then see what it looks like in the morning, and I will catch up with you then. Fingers crossed that it turns out okay, because if it does, £1.99, or if you get it in store, £2.99, absolute bargain, because honestly it's dry, it feels nice on the skin, it didn't smell too bad, it just didn't really have any particular smell to it. It's also cruelty free, which is good. So yeah, it has a lot of positives to it. So let's see what it looks like in the morning. Good night. Okay guys, tan is all done. It's the next morning. It's not as light as I would have liked. Ollie's mum has just turned up to pick us up. So this is going to be the quickest outro ever. As you can hear the dog barking, because whenever anyone arrives she goes mad. But this is how the tan has turned out. I definitely would go for 2 layers normally, but obviously I wanted to show you kind of how it comes out with 1 layer. But it's really nice. It's very even, not patchy, feels very nice on the skin, and yeah, it doesn't even smell that bad either. So for the price, I would definitely try it out. But even if you want a medium tan, I would just buy the dark anyway, because I think that you will prefer that colour, because I think the medium will also be even lighter. And I don't think this is a very dark tan. It's probably taken me up maybe like 3 shades more. This is kind of how the stomach looks, so definitely does look a little bit tanned, but yeah, I'm happy with it. Anyway, I really hope you guys found the video helpful. Sorry the outro was like super fast, but I do give it a thumbs up. So anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.